Hold on. Okay,
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Can you read this Facebook invite for the documentary?
Oh, hell yeah. Should I do like a voice or something?
Yeah.
Alright. Can we like put like effects and like post or something?
Sure.
Cool. Alright. You are hereby cordially invited to the Battle of the Millennium. Watch as General Owen Williams and Corporal Terry McAvoy pierce, pulverize their adversaries at the upcoming Battle Mallet Tournament. Black Arrow Fly. Was that good?
Yeah. Black Arrow Fly, what's that?
It's pretty self-explanatory.
That's not self-explanatory at all.
That would have been good for the 7B in slow motion.
When are we starting the documentary?
Right now, man, just do what you do.
Wait, is this the opening shot?
Yeah, just act now.
No. That's not opening. That's not epic. Hold on. Can we cut? Exercise is a key component of Battle Mount.
So, that girl outside?
Oh, my sister? She's a maid.
No, she just looks different than before. You know, that's all. So tell me about these little guys.
These are holy elven warriors. Don't confuse them with wood elves. Everybody always goes for wood elves when they first get into the games. They've seen Lord of the Rings once or twice and they think they know elf lore. These guys, man. I mean, they're not just warriors. You know, they're poets, they're artists, they're dancers, they're musicians.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You name them?
Do I name them? Wow.
What is that?
This is Tai Chi. See that? My chakras are aligned. I could topple any Goliath. I could deflect any blow.
Really?
Yeah. Come at me. Tai Chi, the defensive stance. No, wait. The defensive stance is here, and the attacker comes from... Would you stop a second?
So what's the plan for tonight?
Well, Terry's supposed to be here for a mock battle at 7, but once again he's making me wait.
What are you reading?
Like this? It's light reading. Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Military tactics are like unto water. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent and thereby succeed in winning may be called a heaven-born captain. Cool, right?
It's locked.
You're late, aren't you?
Come on.
Pass the test. Speak friend and enter.
Friend.
In Elvish.
Milan.
I'm actually fairly fluent in a variety of fantasy languages. Elvish, dwarf, troll, mountain troll.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you say something for me in troll? What'd you say?
So that's a great hat. It's a 7:15, man.
It's a quarter past. Time to rock. Check out this
tea?
song I wrote for us.
Oh no.
Ba-da-ba. Bear with me. Ba-da-ba. Shoving your axe. Ba-da-ba. Watch it glow. Ba-da-ba. Kill the human. Ba-da-ba. Blow by blow. Blow by blow. Blow by blow. Let the blood like rivers flow. Blow by blow. Blow by blow. Let the blood like rivers flow.
Oh my god. This is Scott from high school. Remember?
Not really.
Well, anyways, he's shooting a documentary about me, about us.
Okay.
Get all that? I think so. Didn't you used to play in a band in high school?
Worms of the Earth.
Oh yeah, you still play with them?
Nah. I'm sort of doing my own thing right now. I want to write music that scares people. You know, music that makes your heart speed up and your skin crawl. But also music that turns you on, you know? Music you can have sex to. I think that's important.
So, Owen plays as...
The Holy Elven Warriors.
And you play as...
The Swarm.
Which is...
Well, they're not really a race. They're more the personification of pure undiluted evil. They're one of the most brutal and unforgiving races you can play as in Battle Mallet. See, I painted blood on this little guy's axe here. Did you get a good shot of that? Blah.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to Red Emma's.
Red Emma's?
It's the Anarchist Coffee Shop in Mount Vernon.
It's also a bookstore.
Oh, that place is still around.
Who are you?
Scott Thompson from high school. Remember?
Vaguely. You look like a dick.
Well, I'm not.
Jury's still out.
Thanks.
All right, well, I'm going to be home late. I'm going to go to the Cat's Eye Pub and see that guy's band play.
Aaron?
Yeah.
We should go. I mean, can we go with you? Sounds like fun.
Whatever.
We're supposed to practice ambush strategies tonight, yes?
Well, I guess we have to stay here and...
Train.
We kissed, okay? We kissed, and then we talked, and then some other stuff happened, and then she fell asleep in my arms.
You're lost. Later, losers.
Bye.
Jesus. It takes more than superior intellect to be a great warrior. It also requires a sort of a spiritual agility that some people have and some people don't. At the end of the day, it really comes down to having a metaphysical connection to the feminine earth.
What? Like Mother Earth?
God, no. Anyways, today we are engaging in some very special field training.
Tent,
Check.
jerky,
Check.
compass,
Check.
phones.
Check. I thought we couldn't bring our phones.
That was a trick question. Good catch. Battle Mallet Handbook version 4.6.
The new handbook set me back $40. I had to work 2 doubles last week at Sam's Club just to afford it. Sometimes I think Owen doesn't realize what I have to do to keep up with this whole Battle Mallet thing.
Have you ever told him?
No. Hey man, can you help me with this one?
No! A good general only assigns burdens to his troops that he himself would carry. It's Sun Tzu, man.
Well, if you take the time to read the ancient texts carefully, they'll teach you that pushing your body to the very brink of physical exhaustion can help to invoke your ancestral warrior spirit.
Have you ever invoked your ancestral?
I invoke constantly. I'm invoking right now. It's pretty cool, right? Feel that?
not supposed to carry it, but I don't know, my mom gave it to me. Can we cut?
You never been here before? Owen and I used to come here all the time back in the day. We called it the Kingdom of Gondolor. You know, other kids were tossing balls around and we had our own kingdom. Owen was the brave warrior king Hellsbard. Oh, I was his also very brave squire.
Do I make Terry a better Battle Mallet general? Battle Mallet? Life? Love? War? Sex? Well, it really just comes down to attention to detail. To focus, drive, determination, imagination. So, yes, is the answer to the question. I do make Terry a better person. And you know he hasn't thanked me once for it?
I think we're far enough in. We should probably set up soon.
Just trying to find the area most saturated with psionic ley lines. I can't hear it.
Seems like we really don't know where we're going.
No, I know where we're going. Oh my god, I know where we're going.
After that, Owen decided that the forest didn't want to share her secrets with us and was asking us to leave. So when we got back, I set up the tent in the backyard. Oh, and this is after I lugged all the crap around all day.
Great. I'm gonna head inside, alright?
It's chilly in here.
Yeah, it is.
Brian, you want to tell ghost stories?
Actually, I should go home pretty soon.
Yeah. It's cool.
Do you mind if I come in?
Oh, I was just about to take off.
Come on.
Hey, heads or tails, man?
Heads.
Heads.
You can't stop the rock. All right.
You know, studies show that playing music during times of high intellectual stress, like Battle Mallet, can help you to stimulate your higher brain functions. I myself prefer something a bit more cultured. But the cornerstone of any great alliance is compromise. You give me the Forest of Glower. I allow you to bury your dead before the sun rises. Give and take. Balance. Wait, what was I talking about?
Hey, Owen! Owen!
What?
Are you gonna get tickets to Battle?
What?
Are you getting the tickets to Battle Madness?
Yes!
Cool. Metal Madness is Baltimore's awesomest outdoor concert event featuring some of the most hardcore independent bands on the East Coast. Owen and I have gone every year since we were basically bar mitzvahed, and tickets go on sale later today. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. They're doing a special ticket promotion with the comic book shop, so Owen is going later to pick them up while I'm at work. Metal 2014. Vah! Vah!
I'm going for a walk.
Have fun.
We gotta stay here and
We're gonna review.
We're reviewing Druid lore.
Lots of reviewing to do. Always more reviewing to do.
Okay, have fun.
Wait a minute. It's really weird.
What?
When Kelly leaves, she always says later losers.
Yeah, weird.
She didn't say that this time. Huh.
You cannot tell Owen, okay? You understand me? You cannot tell Owen.
Okay. I get it. So you guys a thing now?
Yeah. No. She said, she called me, momentary lapse of judgment.
You know, Terry, why do you put up with Owen? He seems like he can be irrational and kind of a dick most of the time.
I feel like every man has to be honest with himself at some point. Right?
Okay.
Hey, just imagine like 1,000 orcs just came crashing down in our little reality, right? Would you be ready?
Well,
No, you wouldn't. And most people wouldn't. But I would. And you know why? Because it's like a leader has to think on his feet in the heat of battle. There's no time for doubt. It's just protect people. Right? And you know, I could be armed in less than 20 seconds. Fully armed. Check it out. I go to that restaurant over there, snap off a chair leg, shave down the end with my keys, that's a spear. Go to the tabletop, pull it off, use my belt, wrap it around it. Full berserker garb. Right?
like MacGyver.
Like, God, no.
Man, it's beautiful down here.
All right. You know there was a shooting down here?
In the Inner Harbor?
Yeah. 4-year-old boy got shot on the 4th of July.
Oh my God. Too bad you didn't have your berserker spear table shield thing back then.
The thing about Owen is that, yes, he can be ridiculous, but he's actually one of those old-fashioned men of their word, or whatever. And that in spite of his many flaws, he's dependable, faithful, and he has one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. And that's why he's my best friend.
Sometimes things are just meant to be. Sometimes they're not.
So how do you guys play Battle Mallet?
Oh, you get 6 dice.
Which represent the 6 spokes on Forcona's wheel.
Who?
Forcona, goddess of fortune. She has a wheel.
Like Wheel of Fortune?
No. Terry.
What?
You have no magic users amongst your ranks. There's nothing but berserkers.
Oh, magic's for pussies.
No, magic is for regional champions.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I'm gonna take an axe to your skull, Cunningham.
Oh, God, here we go. I'm gonna cast a Megaton Magnum projectile on all of his men. Oh no! Half your army's dead. How could this have happened? Who saw it coming?
What? Do this
Would
every
you,
time.
Would you like a historical reenactment?
The Swarm, thus summoned from the very coals of hell by Lord Lucifer, are innately given an automatic plus 15 on any and all Magnum-related attacks.
Let me see that. Terry.
What?
We're never gonna be champions. Not if you don't start taking this seriously.
What?
This is version 4.5 of the Battle Mallet Handbook. Version 4.6, Vengeance from Above, came out 3 weeks ago. I mean, these are the rules that they're using in the tournament, Terry.
How different could they be?
Having sided with Beelzebub during the battle, they are now only granted protection from freeze, poison, and insect-related attacks.
Insect-related
Damn it,
attacks.
I will not have you embarrassing me like last time.
I make one little mistake about terrain specifics and suddenly
He
it's...
forgot the high ground. He gave them the high ground.
You forgot
during
to train
battle.
down scenarios!
How dare you besmirch my battlefield tutelage in front of the entire world, Terry?
You know what, Owen?
Sometimes you're a mean-spirited person.
Well, sometimes you are just a slave to mediocrity, Terry.
I'm Owen, and I know everything.
I'm Terry. I'm just rock and roll. It all works out for me.
I just wish I cared about anything as much as they care about this stupid fucking game.
I'm Scott, and I don't know how to feel. How do I shoot things, but I don't know what I'm shooting because I don't know how to feel. Oh, come on.
When we're at the tournament, if we are pushed into the valley of the shadow of darkness, what do?
We fight to the death. That is our way.
We may not have to.
What? Do I know what the secret weapon is? Yeah, it's called trust.
You losers ready to go?
Oh my god, I forgot. Terry, upstairs now. There's something we gotta... Intimidation, Terry. Clothes make the man. Or in this case, Supreme Warlord Chieftain.
Right on.
Owen made me dress up too. I guess clothes also make the idiot filmmaker.
You ready? Heads or tails?
Heads. Ha! You can't stop the rock.
Nice. Sometimes there's a two-sided coin. Keeps up morale.
What'd you say?
What? Nothing. Oh, blast. The fog of war's already descended.
Are we late? Where is everybody?
Impossible. It's exactly 1300 hours. My internal clock is impeccable.
Oh, come on. Is that who we're up against?
Is she 10?
She's a kid, and she's all by herself.
She's already over at level 13. That's impossible.
No, I put up with all your crap for this?
No, wait. Now, if we win today, which we obviously will, we get a spot in the Battle Mallet State Finals 2014. Don't forget that.
State finals?
Terry, they're cash incentives, okay?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Weirdos, go first. We weren't just losing, we were losing bad. And to a little, tiny 10-year-old.
What was I supposed to do, huh? You tell me, Mr. Film School Genius!
It was beyond embarrassing. I just wanted to crawl into the bleachers, rip out my own intestines, and choke myself with them.
We needed the ultimate weapon, and I was between a rock and a hard place.
Then all of a sudden,
If I can't win at this, then I summon to the battlefield High Elven Dragon Raider, Priestess Class. Huzzah!
what is that?
High Elven Dragon Raider, Priestess Class.
Wait a minute. Time out. I'm calling a timeout.
What?
Whatever.
Terry, we're winning.
They're cheating and you're not calling anything on them.
Listen, infant.
Secret weapon? More like secret nuclear warhead. Why didn't you use that thing from the beginning? We could have slaughtered her.
I was trying to strategize. You don't bring that out in the first one.
How could you afford that? Those things are like $100 or something, right?
Like 125.
I know. I wait a minute. Where did you get that kind of money?
I found it.
$125.
Yeah.
Your birthday money?
Terry, I was destined
No.
lead.
No! You were destined to go to the concert with me. Who goes to a concert alone? It's like going in a battle alone. You were my brother in arms. You were my Samwise Gamgee.
Look, I was doing what was necessary.
And you left me, man. You left me at the steps of Mount Doom. And then you know what happened? Sauron got the ring. No. Middle-earth was ravaged. And all the little hobbits in the Shire, they received a royal, evil butt-fucking from the Uruk-hai.
No, they didn't.
Unless you return her!
No.
And buy your ticket!
I can't return her. I named her and I painted her. I read to her in the night.
I believe you right now. You are being so selfish.
Well, I can't believe you. You don't understand. Sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
Yeah, well, I fucked your sister.
What did you say?
Oh, and let me explain.
What did you say?
My training sleeve!
I started thinking about the film, about Owen, and then out of nowhere a strange little memory popped in my head. We were all in high school together. I didn't really know Terry and Owen very well back then, but I remember the prom. I showed up to senior prom in period costumes. Terry was a wizard and Owen was a knight, complete with armor and everything. And of course, they were made fun of, but the whole night I would look over at them pretending to sword fight by themselves in the corner. And they looked like they were having so much fun. I mean, they looked like idiots, but they were having the time of their lives. And on the other hand, I had to leave early because my date had drank so much she gave herself alcohol poisoning. We waited for Owen for hours. Nothing. Kelly suggested we go out looking for him, combing the streets. But she couldn't think where he had run off to. But Terry knew.
What do you want?
I'm really sorry, man. I acted like a real lizard man back there.
No, you're just being an asshole.
Fine, I acted like a real lizard man's asshole back there. Dude, I'm really sorry.
You should have just bought my ticket. Oh, I should probably show you this.
Is that...
Yeah.
Where'd you get the money?
What does it matter? So when you two get married?
Gross.
Hey.
Oh, thank God.
So, what's next?
I was thinking about going to see this guy's band play at the 8.5 by 11.
Isn't that a piece of paper?
No, it's a bar. And the band is really good.
Well, what do they play?
Not Battle Mallet.
There we go.
Do wood elves eat lembas?
What's Limbus?
Lembas? It's the natural gain passed down through the high elves to the generations of men. Why is he shooting this? Grow up.
So, what's next for us?
Us?
Yeah, I thought after I'm finished editing, maybe I'll start on Terry and Owen 2.
Terry? What? You're gonna call it that?
You should call it Black Arrow Fly.
Yeah, it's way cooler.
You guys never even told me what that means.
Well, when I was a kid, my mom got me like a bow and arrow set, like a real bow and arrow set, and then we painted one of the arrows black.
We
right?
wanted to be stealth assassins.
Stealth assassin arrow, right? So we took the black arrow and we wanted to see how high we could shoot it. We did, and the wind caught it, and it went right into my neighbor's roof. And it was like a real arrow, like a metal tip, barb, weight, everything.
You could have killed someone.
Completely.
But it was the first secret we ever shared.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, are you guys fucking with me?
No. Yeah.
No, seriously, what's Black Hour Fly
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
All right, we'll tell you.
Scott. I just realized I haven't done one of these for you yet.
Sexist.
So, what have you been up to?
Well, my mom left her room the other day. She has agoraphobia, so that's actually a pretty big deal. My psychiatrist thinks I had a manic episode because I showed up at Red Emma's with nothing but my skeevies and my steel-toed boots on. But really, I was just protesting for peace in the Middle East. I'm a big fan of John Lennon. Don't tell my punk friends. The Crabtastics have to take a 3-month hiatus because our drummer got minor brain damage after snorting Old Bay off a motorbike. I didn't know that could happen. It's been a wild couple of weeks. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know. Battle Mallet.